Drop something. My mask, let me pick that up. Sorry. Alright. Bending over, goes ahead and folds the bottom half of the lungs up and makes them right up. So after bending over, it takes me 2 or 3 breaths to catch my breath. Sorry about that. Did not intend to catch that on tape or on video, whatever you call it nowadays. Anyhow, it is Friday, 28th of May. Now I'm going to stop where it's level ground and tuck this back in my pocket while I grab a couple more breaths. And we got very lucky last night, or yesterday. You know, we didn't get as far as we want, which I kind of figured. It was 5,000 feet of elevation and about 1,500 feet of declining. That's what the coordinates said. So that's the better part of 4,000 feet up at the end of the day. And I had a feeling that would slow us down. So, but we walked till about 7. And there was a beautiful campsite in the spring. And even though I was prepared to go to 8 or even 9 if we had to, it was such an ideal spot that we decided to stay there. Ricky was a little more reluctant about it, but I was like, hey, you know, if we get set up, we get a good night's sleep, get a lot of food in our stomachs, we'll be ready for tomorrow. We'll get up extra early. So we made our best attempt at that. And when we went to bed last night, well, when I finally got into bed at about sunset, it's a little after 9. You know, sunset earlier than that, but 9 o'clock by the time it was unusable light. I still had to do my pills. So unfortunately I was up for another hour sorting my pills for the next 4 days. But while I was doing that, it started raining. I was so glad we got in early. So I was only in the tent about 10 minutes when I heard the pitter-patter of little raindrops. And I said, oh, that is lucky. And it rained, and sometimes heavily, until somewhere between 12 and 3. I'm not sure when. I rolled over a couple times and checked the clock, but I wasn't really awake. So, anyhow, it stopped raining, and today, as you can see, is a beautiful sunny day. And part of this whole crazy race is to avoid the rain. Now, the bad thing is, with bad Wi-Fi, they put so much crap on the weather pages, and you've got a limited signal, and it doesn't load before it times out. So we don't, and the Garmin, it's a great idea. When they perfect it, it'll be wonderful, but it sucks. You request the weather, and you know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So, and they charge extra for that. You think they'd work on it a little more, but anyhow, that's the way it is. So, it looks beautiful now. I'm curious if we're going to go into town on a nice day now, because what happened was the forecasts were like Friday and Saturday were going to be really rainy and sucky. But Friday, if we got out early and stuff, around 5 o'clock in the evening is when it's supposed to get bad. So, okay. Exposed Ridge Trail. Trails merge 1.4 miles. Okay. Interesting. Anyhow, so today's agenda is to get to Sam's Gap and get a shuttle. Unfortunately, the shuttle driver's based in Hot Springs, so he wants to go back that way. Which, as long as we get dropped off back at Sam's, it doesn't really make a difference, except there isn't a whole lot in Hot Springs. There's a few nice things, if you're going to passing through, stop. But it's not a big metropolis. It doesn't even have a fast food store. So, it's got a decent outfitter there, and we figure we can pick up some food for the next leg, which will get us to Irwin, Tennessee. From what I understand, is a much bigger community. And that's the plan for today. As things change, and they will, I will try to update you. Bye-bye. Now this genuinely surprised me. Who delivers oil up here? And to who? I'm guessing it's a very old pipe from a long, long time ago. And you can tell by the hole inside. But somebody had something up here at some point in the 1900s, I would imagine. It's interesting. Although I have no answers. It's still Friday. It's still a beautiful day. And I hope to get to Jerry's cabin before 10. I mean, my mileage is doing good. And then recalculate to Sam's Gap and make my dash. See you later. Bye-bye. 100-mile line. Take care. I'll get you all a little wave. Bye-bye. They're staying up here because it's going to rain. I'm going to go try and find a ride into town where they have plumbing and restaurants. Yeah, I'm going to get soaked on my way. But it's 301.8, so I crossed the 300-mile line a little while back. And now I have to go to Devil's Fork Gap, and I hope he doesn't have a hot pitchfork waiting for me. That's where I'm supposed to be getting picked up at 6 o'clock. See you later. Oh, I've never showed you guys this. These are bear cables. You put your bear bag there, you yank it up, there's a pulley up there, and it's supposed to be safe from the critters. Later. Now I'm walking up this hill, and this must be Big Butt Mountain. And there's the bypass. Now who would want to take the bypass around a nice big butt? I think I'm going to take the center line all the way up. Yeah. Just look out for that brown eyes winking at you. Catch you guys later. You don't see this on Mount Rushmore.
know that's not regular, sorry. That's all over there, okay. Was that the good message?
The Bridge Street that splits it.
was having the same thought. I was having the same thought.